The fact that Xavi Simons ruptures his ACL, I mean, that is just...
Hey, mate, you and I watched it live. Devastated for him on a professional human level. Geez, I mean, the amount of injuries we're seeing now of these boys picking up injuries for one of the greatest months of their lives in the World Cup.
Yeah.
There are no words, mate. My heart goes out to him and everyone that's missing the World Cup. It's unfortunately, it comes with the territory. You and I both know that injuries.
It does. It is ridiculous the amount of injuries that Spurs have got.
It is.
I mean, it is outrageous. And people have been talking. I've seen things about the pitch and all that. Like, I can't get behind any of that. But the Romero one, look, he does his knee. He's been pushed. That's away at Sunderland. Xavi Simons is at Molineux. You can't blame Spurs' pitch for that. But I have to say, mate, we've got to have a look at this medical team. I think they changed it last year.
But it's the medical team. Like... So there's two parts to it. You and I both know, right? Strength and conditioning and training. Like, there has to be joined up thing. The medical team only deal with injured players. It's not their fault they're injured. The medical team try and get them out. Where the medical team need to be looked at is the length in time that these players are out for. Some of these players, what's happened to Kulusevski? Is he still even with us? I mean, he has just completely disappeared. I know Maddison's been on the bench recently.
Yeah, but he's not fit. He can't play.
But you need these players back. That's where the medical team come into it. But in terms of picking up injuries, you can't blame the medical team for picking up injuries. That comes down to training.
Isn't there injury prevention? I don't know. I mean, like hamstrings and things like that. You can look at
soft tissue,
tissues and things like. I mean, ACL. I mean, what? You can't blame the medical team for that. What I can blame the medical team for is the fact that they put ice spray on his knee when he's off. And everyone in the ground could see that he was in a bad way, Xavi Simons. He was in a bad way. And they got him up. I think they made him do a couple of jumps to see if he was all right. They put ice spray on his knee. He's ruptured his ACL. I mean, how many times have we had this argument, Jace, me and you, about to get him on a stretcher, players on a stretcher? You see him walk off. Next day you say, yeah, he's done his meniscus or he's done his ACL or he's out for 6 months. And then walking off a football pitch. The amount of times we say this, if they are injured, if they've got a knee injury and they are coming off, put them on a stretcher and get him off. In the end, he does go on a stretcher. After, they've put ice spray on his knee and made him jump up and down. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah. I can't get my head around it. And then, we're sitting here, we're going, how many injuries can these players take? How many injuries have Spurs got this season? And it ain't an excuse, but it is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
The whole team has been injured this season.
It is.
Spent half the season with 13 players.
It is ridiculous, but that's where, internally, I think Spurs need to have an inquiry about how this has happened. Is there something wrong with the training? Has there been no joined up thinking with strength conditioning, medical team, whoever it might be, training, overtraining, undertraining? Jay, I'm not qualified. I don't know. But it is alarming to the point that potentially could cost your place in the Premier League.
Yeah. Well,
that needs to be looked at.
Spurs will go down. One, we've been rubbish. I get that. But the amount of injuries to the best players this season.
Long-term injuries.
Long-term injuries. We ain't had wingers. We ain't had strikers. Kulusevski, probably our best player. He's been out all season. Kudus, bring him in, £60 million. Really bright. Gets injured. He's been out 4 months. James Maddison, ACL, out season. Yeah. Xavi Simons, out. Yeah. He's out for the season.
No, Jay, you're right.
Romero, out.
But there's a lot of supporters listening to this that's happened to their club over the last 2, 3, 4 seasons.
No, but this is ridiculous.
No, but Jay, there's a lot listening to this, and I just wonder. I don't know this. I'm throwing it out there. What's Michael Carrick's injury list been like since he's been manager?
I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out.
I know Cundy wasn't fit today.
They've probably had a.
But if you've got a game every Saturday weekend, Sunday weekend. The workload, Manchester United players, and they can phone up and have a pop me. I couldn't care less. Manchester United's workload this season has been the lowest it possibly could be. Yeah. They played 40 games. Yeah. That's the lowest any Premier League side can play. 40 games. Got to play in the Carabao Cup, got to play in the FA Cup, right? Yeah. No Europa League, Champions League,
nothing.
Right? That helps the squad. That's why I have my reservations about Carrick. I don't know whether he... In terms of the workload, the game load, managing midweek, and that's why I'm not totally convinced he's probably going to get the job, and people argue he deserves it. But you wait until the workload comes. You got to travel over to Spain and come back, and then you got to play on the Saturday afternoon after you played away on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
and there's an injury, and then there's workload there.
Yeah.
and then you got Carabao Cup games, and the FA Cup. You get to the semi-finals of that. Then you're playing 2 legs in that one. You get to the FA Cup semi-final. You got that, like Chelsea have got now. Amount of games that we played this season.
Yeah, but that's why you have a squad.
Of course.
That is why you have a squad.
Of course, I'm not.
They haven't had to use that squad really this season, Man United.
No, and that's another reason we're having this conversation, is that certain teams have a workload and certain teams have coasted through. Carrick has done it. Everyone's raving about Carrick. Understandably so. He hasn't had to deal with what Rosenior did at Chelsea. He had first 4 games. Carabao Cup semi-final, Champions League, FA Cup, Premier League, first 4 games, 4 competitions.
Yeah.
Carrick's had 1. In his first 4 games, first Premier League games.
Yeah.
And they're spread over a month.
Yeah.
He had these in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Totally different scenario.
No, it is. Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm gutted about Spurs, mate, honestly. No, it's just...
You going down?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think we're going down.
Who you got next?
We've got Aston Villa away Sunday, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So hold on, when do West Ham?
West Ham plays Saturday, 3 o'clock. So it could be 4 points adrift.
It could be 4 points.
Got Brentford, didn't they?
But hold on. Here's a thing.
All right, go on.
No.
You're going to cheer me up. Here we go.
No, I'm going to cheer you up because I'm talking about workload.
Yeah.
Aston Villa on Thursday.
Yeah.
Have got a Europa League semi-final away at Forest. Okay.
Are they playing Forest? Are they playing Forest?
Playing Forest. Right? Aston Villa have got Forest on the Thursday.
Yeah.
Then they got you on the Sunday night. And then they got Forest again on the Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, you got rest players on the Sunday.
See, now you're joined. There's some joined up thinking between you and me. Man United, what have they had to deal with?
Yeah.
Hey? What have they had to deal with? They've been absolute shambles all season.
Tell you what, though, we'll have a good team in the Championship. What a side we'll have. No. Everyone coming back from ACL.
Yeah, but Jay, you got some more workload.
What?
It's bigger workload.
Yeah, I know, but no.
You've got 68 games.
No Champions League football in the Championship, mate. You know, we've had to deal with that this year.
Yeah.
Ain't got to worry about that next season.
No, but you know what we have got?
Kulusevski will be back. Kudus will be back. Xavi Simons.
Yeah,
Maddison.
You know what you've got the Wednesday night, don't you?
Good team.
You've got Papa John's.
By the way, right, Lincoln City celebrated their title win this weekend. Decided this is the big moment to mock Spurs.
What? Oh my God! Up the imps. Up the imps. Jay, Tottenham away, ole ole. That is shameless.
I don't know where to
Tottenham.
go.
Do you know that game now has been built up to something? Right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been a thing because of you. Because of you.
It has nothing to do with me. I'm not.
No, it is. No, it's because of you. You made it a
I'm
thing.
not playing centre off Spurs.
It's just who we are, mate.
It's not my fault you're there.
Oh, it's a killer. Oh, it's a killer. Lincoln away next season.
Mate, don't knock the imps, mate. Up the imps.
Lincoln away.
Ole, ole.
It's a killer. It is. Can
you imagine Spurs start singing Lincoln away, ole, ole?
Well, you know what? We're going to have to. Maybe we're going to have to.
No, Jay, get out of it, mate.
Do you think we'll get out of it?
Jay, I've been saying all along you'll get out of it, right? You'll find a way. I cannot... Look, it's a straight shootout between you and West Ham.
Yeah.
Up the irons. Straight shootout, mate.
Oh, I can't see it.
I
can't see it.
No, it is a straight shootout between you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but West Ham are decent.
Mate, they've been decent.
They've been all right.
Look, you picked up your first victory, right? Roberto Dispersi.
At what cost? Solanke and Xavi Simons out.
Well,
season over.
Patch them up, get them out. You got Bergvall back. Yeah. Bentancur's back.
The Bentancur was good.
Right, okay, so you got them back. Stop moaning. Patch them up, kick them out, go and put a performance. Palhinha, he's back.
It's breaking my heart being a Spurs fan at the minute, mate. I'm not going to lie.